As a leader, it is the prime responsibility to extract more from your subordinates. How we can extract more from our subordinates? Though you are highly skilled, highly experienced in your organization and doing the things in a right way, you cannot be available at all the time. You cannot do all the work at all the time. If you understand this, you need to do the work. It is mandatory for the organization to complete the work in a stipulated time. You have to do one thing, that is called delegation of work. You have to delegate the work which you are supposed to do for a collective goal for the development of the organization. For this, we need to set some standard to our employees or our subordinates that they should have some decision making authority. That decision making authority has to be clearly instructed to your subordinates. To this aspect level, you can take the decisions on your own. I will not intervene in any of the time, and whether it may yield a good result or it may yield a positive result. We can correct over a period of time, but you should give some decision making authority, and you should ensure that all the final authority, final process, final step has to be in your control. Once you delegate the process or once you delegate the project which has to be done by your process, and it is your duty to what are all the steps you need to do and how often it has to be done. It should be clearly mentioned before handovering the project. It is your duty to what is you need to do, and don't intervene into their activity. How you have to do it is not your duty to intervene their activity. Let them do it on their own style. You cannot expect the way which I am doing. Everyone has their own standard, own set of standard, own style of doing the things. You cannot expect the way which you are doing. It may yield a very good result. Let them get practiced. Even if they failed in something, no problem. You can correct in the coming days. If you are saying that how you have to do after delegating the work, how you have to do, these are all the ways you have to do, that means they thought that my boss is intervening into my work. Once you delegate the project, it is your duty to monitor the thing whether it is moving in a right direction, and don't often intervene into their activity how it has to be done. If you do so, your subordinates will think that my boss is intervening, and it will give some uncomfortable to your subordinates. You should have the clear-cut blueprint on your mind. Before delegating any process, what is the process? When it has to be completed? What are all the initial steps which he has to take? How often I will monitor? What should you do? What you should not do? And how often I will expect something or the feedback from me? If you understand, if you have the clear-cut idea, before presenting or before delegating the work, you need to give the clear-cut direction, and these are all the things I will monitor over a period of time. Then your subordinates will have in their mind, yes, these are all the materials or these are the deadlines I need to oblige. It will give a meaningful relationship, and you can take the organization into a forward level. Both the person, you as well as your subordinates, can achieve a desired objective given by the organization. In case if you found your subordinates are lack in communication or lack in skills doing that, it is your duty to provide on-job training to do the project effectively. Last but not least, it is your prime responsibility to understand the healthy seeds and remove the weeds from your organization or from your team. Make the people from outer directed to inner directed. That means people, those who are doing the work only because of my boss is monitoring or my boss is watching, CCTV is there, I have to do the work. It is called as outer directed. They have to do the all the things, all the work based on their inner directed. That means I need to do the work. This is my responsibility. This is my duty. I am supposed to do this. This is called inner direction of work. It is your duty to make your subordinates from outer directed to inner directed. I hope this video is useful and it gave some lot of insights why the people are leaving, or why, how you can excel more from your subordinates. If you found this video useful, kindly share with any two of your friends. Let them get benefited. Thank you.